Hi guys, Bolt here once again with more Wargame Red Dragon playing the Annihilation mod. Another 4v4 with all people on the Discord. If you want to download this mod as well and try it out for yourself, just join the Discord. There's a channel that explains how to do just that. So what does this mod do? It basically, right now it only has America and Russia in it, and it basically bumped up two countries, both of these countries, to modern times. So we have things like the Su-57, we have the T-14 Armata, we have the M1A2 TUSK variants, we have drones, we have the AC-130, and so on. So it's a ton of fun. So anyways, doing a 4v4 here. I am playing as America this time. So we have some M1A2 Abrams CEP TUSK 2s. We have a lot of infantry and other units going to Juliet. So the plan here is to defend Juliet and try to push into this town. We have one person defending this entire left flank, and also we have an interesting thing that is maybe gonna happen on the right side here. So let's just speed through and yeah, have some fun. So I think I'll just keep it on my point of view for a little bit and occasionally switch to neutral. But we have some really cool units. So we have the AH-6M here that has 2 Hellfires, some rockets and miniguns, 40 points. We have the M1 IPs, obviously, just the basic ones. The M1A2 CEP TUSK 2s, really good gun, really good front and side armor. So those are really fun to play with. And we got the M3A2 CFE here with TOW 2s and a 25mm. And my job in this battle is to basically cap as much as possible, play defensive on the right side, and try to help out in Juliet. So Free is moving in some Ospreys. We got a DAP and an Apache escort as well. We have another Little Bird with a recon infantry over there. And these guys are just scouting out ahead. So let's go into neutral mode here real quick. We got the opponents in Mi-26s and 35s coming in together with a K-52, which is a beast. 3 kilometers range on the attackers. The Vickers with 3,100 meters range. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. And here you can see it at work. Luckily, we have manpads, and that thing did not really last that long, did it? Really daring push by Cry over here, though. Looks like one Mi-26 managed to unload a Sprut. Not quite sure what that is going to do. Now, in terms of the town, Dex has taken over the first half of the town and kind of left the second half open. Now, Free Elo was supposed to take it. I think he mismicroed and went to Juliet instead. Luckily, the enemy did not push into the second half, and Elo will be able to get in there. Now, on the right side, we see some units cross the water. So Canadian is moving a K-52 Alligator, and Ghost is moving quite a lot of units. So Mi-26s, K-52, and Mi-8 AMT with a buttload of infantry. Now we do have some Avengers here from Motillo, so that'll actually do a decent job of defending it. Now going back to the middle, my AH did quite well. My tanks are arriving, so these 2 Tusks will be able to hold this area down. Got some Stingers firing at that helicopter, being a good, giving us good defensive position there. They didn't really go for Juliet for some reason. They just gave Juliet to us. Now, when you play as America Motorized, you have the 101st Airborne as shock infantry. Really good infantry, as you can see. I'm just moving the M1 IPs up together with some other infantry to help out. Now, on the right side, the enemy has managed to cross the water, and we'll start unloading some units. One of the Avengers got taken out. This Avenger here is stuck in mud. So RNG is definitely on the enemy's team. Or enemy side. Sprut was unloaded, which has Imvars and 125mm cannon. And this mod also includes a lot of vehicles that are now airborne, so you can actually transport them with helicopters, which makes sense, because these Mi-26s are massive. Now Free Elo made it into the town. So he has put javelins in here that have a top attack function. So 13 AP top attack is going to wreck most tanks. Together with one of first, we got assault sections, which basically are small teams. And we have a bunch of transports with 50 cals. On the left side, Tador did manage to kind of take the left, but there is still a Spetsnaz GRU squad that kind of snuck past us. And this guy will be an issue for a while. On the right side, seeing all of this, I decide to focus fully on the right side. I call in a OH-58, which was an AA helicopter, to try to take out that alligator. Did not really work, but luckily I also had a Stinger team. FA-18D Hornet comes in, hits it once, and the manpads will take this guy out. No problem. And that's 155 points. If quickly go into neutral, you can see that the enemy actually unloaded a fob over here. Which is insane, right? But it makes for really interesting gameplay. Now these two Spruts over here will be an issue. 26 AP. Or 65% accuracy, 21 AP. F-16C Fighting Falcon battling it out against the Su-30. Getting wrecked by something else. I'm not quite sure what hit it. I think the Stingers. But both of those planes got wrecked. So very good engagement there. The Spruts got panicked. They have lots of malfunctions, so that does give us the chance to recuperate over here. And we have some LAV-25s from Matillo moving in. So meanwhile in Juliet, I've set up a nice defensive position with riflemen. We have cavalry scouts here, which also carry javelins. And we have some M1 IP tanks in the front and Tusk 2s in the back. And at this point, I'm just getting commands out left and right. So going back to the right side here, we spawn in a bunch of jets. So I have an F-16 CJ Fighting Falcon, which is a seed plane, and just a basic Thunderbolt. Now, although they're 40 points, they only have 2 Hellfires, so they're not really overpowered. F-35B coming in. Not quite sure what it dropped at. Or Avenger got wrecked by the Spruts there. I call in another Kiowa, which is a recon, and I call in the A-10 to deal with these vehicles. Now Scout Snipers with the M40, the 50 cal, really good at just taking out infantry. M860 doing a good job here of taking out some infantry there. A-10 comes in. Deals with both of the Spruts. And almost wrecks the VDV. Now due to the long range of airplanes, you can't really keep this guy around the entire time. This is about the range at which these planes will start firing their missiles. But luckily we have 2 Patriots here. We hit the M35 or the MiG-35 once. We missed the other 2. Did we take it out? Yes we do. The 4th missile got it. Very nicely done by Matillo there. Now there's basically only these helicopters that are left on the right side. If we quickly go into neutral mode, there is a Gornostreliki squad here. That could be a problem against these LAVs. The VDV squad is still up and running. The Mi-8s will be taken out in no time. Wow. That LAV is the luckiest thing ever. That is one lucky boy. Now the Kiowa has a 50 cal and it's actually surprisingly accurate. I just come in with an F-16C just to do a gun run on it. Got 2 of these planes now. And we're just cleaning up on the right side. So there isn't really much going on the right side. Meanwhile on the middle, Relo moved in the 101st Airborne to the front against Spetsnaz. But now it's getting RD'd by the Nonus. We also noticed that they have Urgan and Iskander M in the back. Tadorf somehow managed to get a scout sniper team in the flank, and that is going to be essential for our work on the left side. Spetsnaz GRU still alive. Fry somehow managed to just keep it nice and hidden. So good job by him. And now we're just starting to clean things up with these Kiowas. So good attempt, but they just did not really have AA with their units. And that kind of did it. There we go, the Iskander is firing. Let's see what it's gonna do. Well, definitely almost wrecked the Apache. Not quite sure why Canadian is pinging this. That's fine. So there's a bit of a pause in the battle. Free did a really nice job of taking over the town, although the beginning was a little bit scuffed. He still managed to take it. We got an Su-34 coming in with 12 bombs. And that is going to be painful. Well, dropped it on the wrong thing. Now on the left, Tador has a really nice position, and usually this isn't where you push. So he set up a nice defensive position here. Loads of rangers, loads of recon. Some good infantry here as an ambush position. And he's just helping out elsewhere. That is definitely what you should do. And since I'm playing armored, what I'm focusing on is just getting more tanks. So on the right side we have an Su-57 Fallon A flying around, taking out the Kiowa without any problems. 10 kilometers range on that missile. It's insane. They still do try to get infantry across. And I don't know why. If it didn't work once, it's not going to work the second time. .30 cals opening up. F-35B Lightning coming in, wrecking one of them. The second one, yep, gets taken out before it manages to unload. And that is basically the last time we see anything on the right side. Now Dex is trying to push us out of this town again. And at this point I decide that it is time for a push into Delta. I have a lot of tanks, I have a lot of cheap infantry. Matilda's F-35B Lightning comes in. It's the Su-34 once. Unfortunately for us, it does survive. Now Free Elo does a nice job here of getting some recon to the front and some reinforcements. I also call in some ranger teams to get eyes on everything here. And with that I move over some riflemen across this field. This is mainly to act as both recon and just to see what their response will be. We got a Hawkeye here, and this is, as I've mentioned before, is a jamming plane, so jams enemy airplanes. But it can also jam enemy AA on the ground. Right now it's jamming the enemy airplane that is out here. So we have the A-50M, which is basically the Russian equivalent. And you can see that this plane is now worried. Shaken, so it got stunned because of the jamming. And that's kind of how this works, so it's a really cool mechanism, I would say. F-35D coming in quite close with his 8-kilometer range missiles. The Su-57 has 10 kilometers range. There we go, we spot the Gornos Relikis and Resvetkas. I move up my M1 IPs just to give some fire support. SU-34 coming in with 12 bombs again. We hit it once. Did we hit it the third time? Nope. Unfortunately we didn't. We hit the seed plane as well. We took out the seed plane, very nice. MiG-31 got stunned and taken out. So far, even trade. SU-57 got hit. So we actually came out on top with this. Very nice. Now this Mi-35 is a little bit of an issue. Because I really don't have any AA here. And neither does our friend. Oh, we got cruise missiles coming in. Let's see what that's gonna do. Well, luckily for us, it missed the Patriots. That would have been quite bad. Now we did kind of soften up the enemy over here. So the plan right now is to get some more infantry and try to do that again. F-35B Lightning coming in against the MiG-31 BSM, hits it once, misses the second shot, and it's basically out of missiles. So that's also one way that these planes are balanced. If it misses one of the two, just forget it. Now Tador moved his scout sniper team all the way to the back. Gives us really nice information on which planes they've called out. Another Su-34 coming in with a bombing run. Patriots opening up, missing both shots. Also dodging a plane, getting hit once. Wow, it actually survived. Jesus. That took a lot of missiles. Now the Spetsnaz GRU just managed to spot all of our fobs over here. Can't believe that guy actually made it all the way to our base. We got some more Patriots coming in, so that actually puts the number of Patriots to like, that's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that makes 6 Patriots. That is insane. It's almost a guaranteed kill every time a plane flies over. Got an Iskander. Wow. Iskander got taken out by a scout sniper team. Yikes. It did get spotted, but that is worth it. That is worth it. That must have hurt quite a bit. Got the Urgan firing right on top of where the Patriots were. They have moved, so I think they should be fine. Yeah, they should be okay. Tadolf has spawned in 2 more Patriots, but these are the anti-helicopter variants. 3100 meters range on them. And yes, I will do an armory overview. I just don't exactly know when yet. So I've started my counterattack. Getting some clusters. I get 1 Urgan. And these are 130 points. Unfortunately, I don't get the other one. And he's on 1 HP as well. That was rough. Su-34 flies a little bit too close and just gets demolished. That's gotta hurt. Now quite a few things are being pinged on the left. We have a Tor, which is basically the Russian equivalent of that Patriot. I'm once again starting this push here, so I'm just moving over my Rangers up front. I got some infantry in M1, well, just Humvees. just charging forward. But when I thought they were riflemen, they actually turned out to be stinger teams. Another plane got wrecked here by... Wow. What a hit. Jeez, okay. Yes, 400 just said no to that. Now these assault sections are really good. They do so much damage. And it's perfect for pushes like these. Now, unfortunately, the Stinger team got taken out. And so it begins, the big push. We got our M1A2 Abrams moving up front, giving some fire support. Block 40's coming in with some bombs, all getting completely destroyed. They just got demolished. Now the Rangers actually made it. I didn't really expect this. But we got into these buildings and it's kind of going to be a back and forth battle over here. Now the Organs once again opening up. We got 3 planes coming out. SU-57 getting quite close. Evacing. Quite early actually. Another SU-57 coming in. I wonder if we got this with the Patriots. Does not look like it. One thing that the enemy does really well is micro their AA. They're continuously moving them around. And it's very good. Stinger team has 1 more Stinger. What a god. What a god of an infantry unit. Really nice counter artillery, taking out both of those units. What was that? The M109s. Wow, they came in clutch. That took out both of the enemy's mortars. So we have one of our M1A2 Tusks over there. Kinda don't know where the other one went. We might have lost it. Oh, here it is. I got another one moving up. Got a bunch of infantry coming up as well. My M270s are opening up once again. Just at the back of Delta. Possibly trying to snipe some of their AA and this T90. Somehow we miss everything. And those units are lucky. Very nice hit with the javelins there. So the M1A2s are in position. Got some riflemen coming in, we got some manpads from Free coming in, and our jets are just circling. 2 F-35B Lightnings firing at the Su-57, hitting it once, Patriots opening up, and taking that out. That was a very good kill. Those are expensive. So, the push begins. M1A2s are ready to go. I spotted this T90 earlier. And as you can see, the enemy's now focusing or countering it by getting tanks themselves. That plane tried to take out the F-16, got clapped by the Patriots, but then our plane got clapped by the Su-34, and the Su-34 will get clapped by the Patriots again. I think. No? Nope, it actually survived. Fencer coming in, Patriots opening up, and taking it out. Jeez. We definitely had some good RNG this match. So I got another M1A2 SEP coming in. These Patriots are moving. Good micro by Pontillo there. M3A2 CFE opening up on a Kamaz. And this Abram is out of fuel. Luckily we do have a supply truck right here. E3G Sentry just stunning as much as possible. There's so much enemy AA here. S400s, 350s, Pansiers, Tors. It's insane. Now the enemy countered this really well. Got T-15 Armatas with the Ataka T missiles. We got a bunch of tanks coming in. We got Cornets, 29 AP, T-72 B3M. Really powerful planes. And planes are just getting wrecked left and right. Wow, that actually managed to take one out. The S350 just got wrecked. Okay. I did not manage that to hit. I am usually not really that lucky with these. So my infantry here is just defending. I'm not really pushing just yet. Trying to get all of my units resupplied, refueled. We got Motillo's M1A1s coming in. The one thing we need is just fire support. So these Patriots need to move up again. And we need some recon. Poor Rifleman getting bullied over there. Su-24 coming in once again, 16 bombs. 250 kilogram each, and if my math is correct, that's about 70 million tons. Close enough, right? And poor Rifleman, not doing a good job there. Now maybe I shouldn't have waited this long. Maybe I should have tried to do a push here, clean this up with the tanks that I had. Because now they're kind of really dug in. With all these Cornets, all these heavy tanks in the back. At least our tanks are giving good fire support. Su-34 coming in. Almost taking out one of my Abrams. And now the Cornet is getting ready. Su-25 coming in, getting smacked by the Super Hornets. I quickly deployed some smoke to fall back with the Abrams. M3A2 gets clapped by the Cornets there. Stuff's going down. Unfortunately, we are not able to avoid that one. Yeah, I definitely waited a little bit too long with this push here. They just kind of dug in. And we don't have similar firepower. Luckily it misses most of his shots. There's so much going on. Another SU-24 coming in for a bombing run. That's a job for the Hornets. Goodbye. We got a lot of kills with airplanes. All of our airplanes did really well, and we got a lot of airplanes taken out, so that is definitely giving us the lead right now. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hold this up. Now this M860 has 2 AP rockets. And that actually does do damage. F-16C Fighting Falcons just patrolling the skies. A good budget plane, 7 kilometers range on those missiles. Definitely good. If you have a bunch of these, they can clap. Now at this stage, the M1A2s have seen better days. I quickly get some supplies from Matillo. We also have some more M1A1s and M1A2s coming in. This guy's completely out of... well, actually. He just needs repair, rearm, and refit as well. Lightning dropping some bombs right on top of the VDV. Doing a hell of a lot of damage. Yikes. That's a painful hit. Oh, here we go. AC-130. Let's see how it does. It took out the Panzer. Okay. And the Cornet. Wow. That actually paid for itself. Fighting Falcons taking out the Su-34. Yep. Very nice. Even if you lose both of these, that's a good win. Very nicely done. And the team has been really good this match. Su-34 coming in once again. Do the Patriots start unleashing on these guys? Nope. So we had a good initial push, but we kind of lost because they all started focusing here. So we got Dex, we got Canadian working here, and we got Ghost with all of his infantry. So definitely not ideal. So I once again move up my tanks, this time under the cover of smoke. Got all of our planes just circling, so we got the Sentry, we got A-10s coming in, we got Raptors just chilling. Ooh, the S-300 is about to open up. Ooh, it missed, okay. That was lucky. That one also missed. Sentry is working overtime. It actually made the S-300 worried. Here we go, F-35B coming in. S-300 is now stunned. M1A2 barely dodging the Hornets. T-90 getting hit by the M1A2. Don't really know if we survived this. Missing the second shot though. There we go. Yeah, M1A2 should definitely be winning this. Not so much against the Alligator though. Don't know what that is. Oh no. F-35 coming in with his J-Sows right on top of the T-90. The F. Javelin's got a good shot on him, actually. AC-130 coming in again. Man, it's good. We just lack AA. Blanker getting stunned by the Patriots that Motilla pulled up to the front, and we managed to snipe it with the Raptors. And now we're seeing something interesting on the left. Tadolf is deciding to push, it seems. And rightfully so. Now this is a little bit too close for comfort here. Now let's see, how many Abrams do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Abrams. And a 10th one coming in. Got about 24 minutes left. Well, about 10 minutes here on this clock. MiG-31 BFM just got hit. Somehow manages to survive the rest of the shots. AC-130 coming in. Getting smacked by the S-300s. Poor Abrams. That's it. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that thing is surviving. Man, this is a long match. There's so much going on too. I do call in an Avengers to try to take out this Mi-28. Abrams is now out in the open. Unfortunately, the smoke just does not last long sometimes. And we managed to take it out. Look at the amount of tanks. This was just for fun. Like, we know we shouldn't have pushed Delta. It's just fun to do. We had all these tanks that we want to fight with. It's just good fun in general. Now the Cornets here. About to snipe my Avenger with their 3100 meters range. It's just absolutely insane. The riflemen here just won't get into those buildings. Spetsnaz Vimples. They're a little bit good. A little bit too good. Spencer got stunned by something, probably by the F-22, and the Patriots open up and take it out. Oh man. Maybe we need to limit this to 40 minutes next time. For my sake. Got more F-35 strikes coming in. That just absolutely cleared that little place. Oh, is that going to take out the T-90? What's it going for? Wow. Holy smokes, that was a good shot right there. That was expensive. It's about 10,000 to 8,000. We're definitely leading because of some of these expensive snipes we're having. So we're taking out quite a lot of airplanes, quite a lot of AA, and somehow we managed to get another sniper team to the flank. Oh man. That is hilarious. That's why I protect your flank. I wonder if I fired with my M270s again. Did I just completely forget about these guys? This would have been a good moment. I might have just zoned out and forgot about my artillery. Got all of Matillo's Abrams just out and about, just battling it. One of my M1A2s. SU-25 coming in. A-10 coming in. Taking out the T-90, maybe? No? Did not manage to. Oh no, poor M1A2. Get out of there. That poor guy. That T-90 is just a boss. Yeah, I think I just forgot about my M270s. That is definitely my problem. A-10 strike, you'll love to see it. Another bomb coming in. Right on top of the T-90. And both A-10 survive. Supplies don't get mercy, guys. There's no mercy for supplies there. Now that actually, surprisingly, cleared out most of the enemy's tanks. But it also cleared out most of our tanks. We got another AC-130 coming in. Javelin firing at the T-90. Hitting it. We lost that AC-130 there. MiG got hit. And got taken out. And that's another expensive kill for us. Very nicely done by our teammates. F-16 Vipers coming in. These guys have air-to-ground missiles. But also air-to-air missiles. SC-35 gets taken out by him. We do lose one. Let's see if the second one gets out. Gets hit quite a bit by the Panzer, but does manage to evacuate. Speaking of artillery, yeah, we just forgot. We just completely forgot about it. Yeah, that is basically it for this match. It's a lot of interesting and fun looking pushes. A lot of good snipes. We see the A-10 coming in. We see AC-130s. Here we go. We finally fired our M270. A little bit late because there isn't really much here. Did we get the BMP perhaps? No, it doesn't look like I aimed there. Oh, maybe this one. Nope. Oh, we hit it. Come on, get it. Man, that plane just got smacked. Yeah, I completely forgot about our M270s at that point. But yeah, we saw some interesting pushes. We saw an airborne flank. We see a nice infantry push once again. Really fun airplane gameplay though, this raid. Or this match. Let's just speed things up. We're basically already done. Su-34 gets taken out by the airplanes there. Basically everyone just tries to snipe the last units that they can. But yeah, the mod is a ton of fun. If you guys do want to check it out, once again, just join the Discord. There's a link down in the description. And there's a channel that explains how to install or how to download and how to install the mod. It takes like 5 minutes. And you will have a ton of fun. This mod is definitely a good, fun mod. It's not like Ash and Shadows, which I really did not like. I kind of just despised Ash and Shadows. I don't know why. Just didn't really do it for me. And that was the last kill. Turned out to be a draw. We were just kicking each other's ass, really. I went negative. Free actually did quite a good job there in the middle. Also lost quite a lot of units. Taydol, definitely the member of the team there that carried us. Dex did pretty good on the opposite team. Cry went positive as well, and the rest just kind of went neutral, except for Ghost. He went really negative. But yeah, he was getting wrecked. Anyways, that was a lot of fun again. 46-minute video. Jeez, these are taking a long time. I need to take a break after this. But hope you enjoyed. Just like the video, download the mod, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. Take care.